Good morning. Y'all hit that like button, please. Hit the like button on the way in the door. I figured, we did a dope live yesterday. Relationships overseas. But something came across my desk. Things come across my desk all the time in the Flip-Flop newsroom. And I said, we gotta talk about this. So yes, I am live from Venezuela, Sosua. Flip-Flop, Venezuela. We are live. I'm not gonna call nobody stupid, but some people are just fucking stupid. So big shout to Mentuition. I did not watch the video, but it was posted in one of my groups, and a conversation started. The title of the thing said Venezuela open, whatever the case may be. And people are running with that. I haven't watched the video. I don't think the dude who posted it watched the video. So shout to them. I can't quote what they said. I haven't watched the video yet. But people took the video title and ran with it, saying, yeah, we going to Venezuela. And then I guess Trump got on TV and said Venezuela will be open. I actually watched it. He said Venezuela airspace is going to be open. And he said Americans will be able to go shortly. Now, first off, I know everybody doesn't have high IQ. I know everybody's not dumb. But common sense ain't common, right? So first off, let's do this. Hit the like button, because I'm gonna give you guys some factual information right now. Before you go running your booking your flight to Venezuela, let me give you some factual information real quick. Okay? Whew. First off, if you know any military people, you should ask them about Venezuela. Anybody in the military, they've been to Iraq, been to overseas, anywhere. Ask them about Venezuela before you book your flight. Because most people in the military know about Venezuela, whether they've been there or not. Second, Trump is opening the airspace to Venezuela. A lot of you guys for some reason you guys only pay attention when it comes to vagina, nothing else about real world politics. He's opening the airspace for a reason. Now, billion-dollar oil companies told Trump, hear me, turn it up, turn the volume. Let me turn the volume down for ESPN. Turn the volume up real quick, because I want you to hear this clearly. Billion-dollar oil companies told Trump, we don't want anything to do with Venezuelan oil because we can't go there because it's dangerous. Now, these billion-dollar oil companies can hire small armies, mercenaries, for total protection. You, my friend, no one specific, but you, my friend, did not have $2,000 to get a Brazil visa last year. You, my friend, eat pico pollo every time you're in the Dominican Republic, eat empanadas every time you're in Medellin. But you're going to rush over to Venezuela. But billion-dollar companies who literally said it's too dangerous to go there, who can hire their own fucking armies, don't want to go to Venezuela. But you about to run over here because you heard this $5 box. Sorry, it's $8 gringo pricing. Make it make sense. Let's do this. Let's go to Iraq while we're at it. I heard the chicks in Iraq is busting. What is wrong with y'all? The Venezuela situation, I always defend the passport bros. I always defend the homies. I love when people travel. But the Venezuela situations make me realize why people talk ish about the passport bros so much. Because y'all are acting real thirsty thinking y'all gonna run up in Venezuela. Okay? Y'all are acting super thirsty. You're not going to Venezuela anytime soon. Forget the idea. Run to Cartagena and get you as many Venezuelans as you want. Venezuela will not be open for business or tourism for maybe 10 years. Maybe. They just dropped bombs on the country. They just hit them with all types of weapons that no one's ever heard of. They are not saying, hey guys, come on over here and get some $8 buns. Come through. We need you. It's not going to happen. Logically speaking, 98% of you would not go to the local projects, public housing in your neighborhood to get cheap snatch. But you're going to go to Venezuela. I'm going to tell you right now, I'll go to the local projects to get some cheap snatch. They got some bad broads. But you won't. But you gonna go to Venezuela. My boys just came back from there prior to the bombings and said there's people walking around with big guns in the street. But you about to go to Venezuela for $8 overpriced snatch. Overpriced because it's gringo price, it's $5. Make it make sense to me. Online, all I see is people saying, I can't wait to go to Venezuela. What's up with you, man? I'm on live right now. How you doing? Good? I'm on live right now, brother. I can't wait to go to Venezuela. I can't wait to go to Venezuela. And no, you're not going to Venezuela. No, you're not. You're not going. Find a new plan. That doesn't make sense. They literally just bombed the city. Just bombed the city. How are you thinking people are going to go there? I'm going to get back. We're going to talk about it some more because I'm saying, like, when y'all in the group chat, like paid in full, Venezuela, eh? Caracas. It's lit over there, eh? Caracas. Let's go. Does it make sense? It doesn't make sense to me. Let me catch up on these comments. Oh, goody, what up? Wiseman, what's good with you? A1 Terrell, what up? Bayou Goon said Venezuela. No, Venezuela's not open. I don't know. People think they're going to run over there. Never regular. What up, Primo? He said, Flip, tell him DL men, stop begging. Oh, man. Yeah, the airspace is open. That has nothing to do with people. American Airlines is going. You're not going. Oh, I ain't never seen men go crazy over a box like this. We're going to get some $5 box. That's wild. You're not going to Venezuela. Get that shit out of your head. Maybe your kids will go to Venezuela. You're not. They didn't just magically open up Disney after bombings and kidnappings of the president. Come on down. Come on, gringos. We want to have some fun with y'all. If you even get off a plane in Venezuela, you'll probably be kidnapped and platinum shoved up your ass. Like, that just doesn't we gonna see some baddies. Caracas, eh? It's lit. Nah, send the goofies out there, Flip. Don't give hey, I'm just saying. I be seeing so many dudes talk about they going to Venezuela. I'm like, no, you're not. You're not going to Venezuela. And it doesn't even make sense. Like, I think, have some of y'all even gone online and tried to book a flight to Venezuela? Have you even tried? Jesus Christ. Bert, what up with you? Big Euro, what up? Sophia Felix in the building, what up, sis? I said billionaire oil company. You said it right, Flip. Yeah, like, Trump is arguing with these billionaire companies because he wants them to get the oil. And by the way, we're taking their fucking oil. Well, come on in, gringo. We don't care if you stole all our oil. Come on through. We got some chicas for you. Is that what y'all really think? My head was about to explode this morning. I was like, what the fuck? And I just saw another post on Facebook. Venezuela's up, y'all. It's almost time. No, it's not. It's not almost time. You got a better chance of bagging some chicks in Iraq than you do going to Venezuela right now. Y'all wild as fuck. Tell the dummies to catch a speedboat to Venezuela. Yeah, from Aruba. Bayou Goon, so let them go. Jay Nass said, Gringo price is 20. Is it up to 20 now? I thought it was 8. Junk Food Kid, what up? Wiseman said, dream killer, fantasy killer. I mean, it actually is a fantasy. It's delusional. Like, to think you're going to go to Venezuela after they literally just dropped some bombs. I just saw another post right before this live. It's up, y'all. They open the airspace. Do you know what open the airspace means? That is not an invite to come to the country. Oh, wow. Dave said it's YOLO. Yeah, definitely YOLO time. You ain't coming back from that one. Isn't it ironic? Can't you see? Yeah, facts, Ricardo. He has to say, good morning, OG. Going for 315 on the bench today. Hey, be careful on that bench. Do your thing. Good luck with that. It's Big Euro said it's 5 to 10 years away from shit like that. The only people who should be going are people who are from there. And here's the thing, Big Euro. A lot of Venezuelans don't want to go. They're not rushing back right now. So if they're not rushing back, what are we running over there for? Like I said, talk to military people. They'll tell you, no, don't go over there. You probably can't even get through the airport. If you're able to get on a plane in America or anywhere else, some of you are going to try to circumvent and go through Panama. If you try to get off a plane in Venezuela, they'll probably turn you around if you're not military. They'll probably tell you kick rocks. What are you doing? They can't guarantee your safety. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what's going on? You know, it's important.
I'm just trying to get exchange and food questions.
Exchange. I got a change down over here by the Banco Popular.
Okay.
In that plaza.
The 4%.
I can't tell you. I don't know.
They hit 4%.
Don't give me the line. I don't know. Don't give me the line.
Go in. Do exchange.
Yeah, they do the exchange in a little cut right to the cage.
Okay. You talking about where the money grab is a hard rock here?
No. Where the Banco Popular is a plaza right here to your left. All the way in the back. You're gonna see it says money cambio, Casa de Cambio. No problem. It says I work with a few Venezuelans and they told me I should visit. Yeah, right. Mr. Ken the Great said I can't get them in Venezuela to Trinidad. Yeah, listen, Venezuelans are everywhere right now. But like I said, you go to Cartagena, you good. Less guns in your face. Less platinos up your ass. I'm just saying. Jay Diggs, what up with you? So listen, share this video with everybody. You are not going to Venezuela. You're not. Yeah, they got good rates over there. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't know the video Mentuition. I don't know what they said in their video. I'm not going to quote them. I'm not quoting them. But someone posted their video and it started a conversation. And then the Trump thing yesterday saying airspace is open started a conversation on different Facebook groups and stuff. So I'm kind of just responding to that. I've already said it 10 times. You're not going to Venezuela. But the thirst I see is weird. And I'm starting to say to myself, like, all right, you guys may not remember 2 years ago when a lot of deaths were happening in Medellin. People were saying, it's dangerous in Medellin, don't go. And dudes literally got online and said, I'll die for this shit. And I was like, oh my God. Like, people really typed that. They were like, I'll die for this in Medellin. I don't care. That's cool. American Airlines could resume flights, but you're not going. I don't think you realize the process. The planes are going to go back and forth. I don't realize the process into being an American that just invaded another country. They're not going to welcome you there. They're not going to say, hey, thanks for coming. Need a taxi? That's not how it's going to happen. Weird. He said, if you pay for my trip, I still wouldn't go. You see it, hit the Cash App. Pay for my fund my trip to Venezuela. I'm not going. I'm gonna just take your money and buy some. I'm about to buy some weed. I don't smoke weed. Buy some drinks with it. I'm about to start drinking soon. Venezuela and Cuba's getting done dirty. Yeah, Cuba about to be oof. Whole lot of shit with Cuba. P-Man, what up? I was in Nicaragua last week. Panama home soon. Gallery opening. Yeah, big shout. The art gallery over here. P-Man gonna be having a dope situation over there soon. Can't enter without a visa. They don't offer visa on arrival. There you go. Like I said, at the end of the day, you're not going to Venezuela. It's literally a fucking pipe dream, and it shows the thirst in some of you guys, which is weird to me. And I always defend. Listen, I defend everybody who travel, all travelers. But I see this situation has made me step back and see why dudes trash the name Passport Bros and the people that are associated with it. Now we have other fuckery going on. We know that. But the fact that so many dudes are saying Venezuela, yo, Venezuela, what are you talking about? They just dropped fucking bombs and kidnapped the president and stole millions and millions and millions of dollars of oil. They're not opening up and saying, hey guys, come on through. Come on through. We miss you. It's not gonna happen. And it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird that everybody thinks that. Flip, we go on buying you an economy ticket. Nah, and that's another thing. Dudes be doing bathroom class, like on the plane, the class, the seat by the bathroom. Talking about we going to Venezuela. But the billion-dollar companies who can fund their own armies of mercenaries, who don't have to worry about a damn thing, they can hire SEAL Team 6 They're not going. They said it's too dangerous. But you about to go. Motherfucker hired 20 of the greatest super soldiers of all time. And he said it's too dangerous. But you and your man about to go from the group chat. Son, Caracas, it's lit. No, it's not. Oh. The fact that this is even the topic of conversation blows my mind. The fact that anyone even thinks they're going to get on a plane and go to Venezuela and holler at some hoes is mind-blowing. I know Venezuelans that don't want to go to Venezuela, but you about to go. Mind-blowing. I had a headache this morning because I couldn't understand what the fuck y'all were talking about. Y'all sound like what's the name of paid in full? Alpo and paid in full. Caracas, Caracas. It's up. And what I said, it's up. Ask anybody that was in the military about Venezuela. They'll tell you no. They said Venezuela's off limits at least to end the year. I know visa process might be a nightmare. I say ain't no tourism for at least 10 years. So if you happen to slip through the cracks, what you gonna do there? I got people say they're walking around with the big guns over there in the street, not the military. Dudes walking around with guns. So many places in the world, and the thirst, primo. The thirst on this Venezuela situation is crazy. Dudes really forget that we dropped bombs, kidnapped the president. They gonna walk in the airport like it never happened. Oh, I'm just American. Never happened. Listen, I didn't do that. What? Oh, my head really was hurting this morning. And everywhere I look, Venezuela, yo, we out. We going to Venezuela, yo. They open. Do you even know what opening the airspace means? Do you actually know what that means? Excuse me. Here's what I can tell you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. American Airlines is gladly going to take your ticket, your money for your ticket. And when you get turned around, the plane going to be sitting right there waiting for you to get back in your seat that you came in. Oh, you're back so fast. Immigration wouldn't accept me. I don't know what's going on. That's weird. You got your return ticket? Oh, come on. They don't give a fuck. The airline's not responsible for your visa. They don't care. At least you could do a live from immigration. I made it to Venezuela, y'all. And a couple hours later, I'm back home. Caracas, it's up. Y'all got me dying over here. I can't believe the thirst. Like, as soon as the president was kidnapped, I thought it was jokes at first, but y'all serious. They got $5 box. You know, it's $8 now. My homie just said it's 20. Still worth it, right? All goodies, I can see the headlines now. Victimized in Venezuela. Facts. And look, Jaden said 6 oil tankers. Yeah, I'm undercutting it. Hey, you took our president, took our oil. Come on through. Come through, hang out. Get a cerveza. There's a video on IG of a vlogger trying to cross into Venezuela, and the gangs follow him and his guy had to pay them. Bro, do you understand? All right. Do you understand the gangs are so tough in Venezuela? I actually know a few ex-gang members. But the gangs are so tough in Venezuela, they put the visa back on in this country, in Dominican Republic. Pre-COVID and a little bit during COVID, right before they put the visa back on. There was a lot of Venezuelans in this country, if you guys remember. The Venezuelan gangs were taking over drug spots in Santo Domingo. I'm not going to say what city, what part. I don't want to embarrass anybody. You know what the gangsters did in Santo Domingo? They called the police. They didn't go to war with the Venezuelan gangs. They called the police. And they said, hey, these guys are dangerous. And then the visa came back on, Venezuelans up out of here. Y'all about to go over there. The only gangbanger you ever seen was on a movie. You about to go to Venezuela though, huh? Is that a tear under your, is that 17 tears under your eye? What does that mean? Y'all won't even go to your local projects and get a bad broad because you said it's dangerous. But you about to go to Venezuela. Go to the projects first, impress me, then we'll talk about that. I'll help you go to Venezuela. Freddie Mac, what up? Jehovah said, Flip, what's good? 10 degrees in Chicago. And man, people delusion if they really think they're going to Venezuela. It's weird. 10 degrees, man, y'all cold out there. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe everybody cold. People brains ain't functioning right. Right about here said there isn't even a U.S. embassy there at the moment. And that's my thing. They literally told every U.S. citizen to get the fuck out of Venezuela. ASAP. Leave now. But you about to go for some box. You different. Y'all different. Mongering is no longer a sport. It's stupidity. Because the things some of y'all willing to do, some of y'all willing to do for Vaj is crazy. Go back to yesterday's video, overseas relationships. Don't go to war zones for bots. I should add that in the video. All the ambition Venezuela and DR. Yeah, like Jay now, they go to Colombia. From what I heard, all the baddies, I don't know, but they out. If you wear disguise, you'll be all right. I don't know what disguise I'm wearing. Still gotta get off that plane. JD said Cuba lost 32 elite soldiers, so they say, actually they did. He had some of the best Cuban soldiers protecting him. That's actually true. Jay Quite said a YouTuber before the invasion was saying Trump will open it up. I said in the comment, hold your horses, hold your breath. Trump will open it up. Trump don't care nothing about Venezuela other than that oil. He don't care if it's destabilized. He don't care about nothing. If you get kidnapped by a Venezuelan gang right now, Trump is gonna be like, what was he doing there? We there for, was he there for the oil? If not, we don't know him. Woo! Wow, crazy. I don't listen. From this point forward, I'm just gonna ignore everybody saying they're going to Venezuela, and I'm gonna encourage you. Book the flight now. Some flights on sale. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Eric. Book your flight now. They on sale. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna encourage people to go to Venezuela now, because I'm tired of telling y'all like y'all bugging. You want to go that bad? Just book the flight. Just go live for me. Go. It'll be the best live ever. I'm here with my guide. Oh my God, my guide's got it good. Oh, his cruise. Oh my God, help me. Just go. Oh man, just go live. Just go live. Oh my God, Pedro, what are you doing? Venezuela's like Haiti, if not worse. Jehovah says it's going to take 5 years or so to stabilize the economy. It's going to take more than 5. Five is a good number. Jay Christ said Colombia is scary. Venezuela is frightening. The common denominator along the Ecuador is their flag has the same colors. Profit, what up? Margarita Island still experiencing tourism. Yeah, and I wouldn't run to Margarita Island, by the way. Anything, Jesus Christ, anything having to do with Venezuela right now, I just stay away from. People gonna be hungry. 11 degrees in North New Jersey, Jesus. He said war's the start of a box. Yeah, you don't want to go get boxed after a war. I'll go to Gaza Strip. Yeah, oh goody, facts. Let's go to Iraq. I heard it's busting over there. Some of y'all crazy, man. Like the stuff is right in front of your face, and y'all just like, they got some bad Venezuelans, yo. Y'all in a group chat like, I'm going to Venezuela. Who with me? Y'all crazy. Can't believe it's a conversation. 15 degrees. Damn, 15. Venezuela for cheeks. Pay flight, CAS, motel, and find some $10 boxes. Die by. Oh, bro. Y'all know why Colombia blew up. Colombia was like the home of the $15 box. You know what I'm saying? Obviously ain't $15 no more, but it used to be 15 bucks. And everybody ran to Colombia. And then but a lot of them don't even realize that most of them are drug addicts. I'm sorry to say. But you know, someone who's been in the street, I can tell what a drug addict is. I told you, my first time in Fase Dos, my first trip ever to Colombia. My homie took me to Fase Dos, and my homie's a cop. He had a spot for me, so I stayed at his spot. We had stayed in the same spot together. So it was my first trip ever. He's police, and so he's taking me. He's been to Colombia a few times, so he's taking me around. So we end up at Fase Dos. I walk in. We in Fase Dos, drinking, talking, and you know they got girls dancing. Me and him just the bar kicking it. So as I noticed my surroundings, I'm peeping everything because there was a situation where the girls kept coming to us like this because they were dancing. I'm like, I ain't even paying y'all no mind, but so I took the girl's money. Like she had like a bunch of bills in her hand, right? So she was like, she had bills in her hand like this. And so she did that. So I said, fuck it, I'm tired of everybody asking me. So I took her money and just went back like this talking. So everybody just like, they just stopped. They didn't know what to do. My man said, yo, you know, you bugging, right? I'm like, they need to leave me alone. Then I give her money back. I'm like, hey, we joking. So everybody's like, whew. But while that was happening, I'm peeping around because I saw everybody was nervous. And I said, yo, bruh. And if he's watching, he laughing right now. I was like, is everybody in here high? He's like, man, I wonder how long it'll take you to notice that. I was like, are we the only ones not high? He's like, yeah, you know, that cocaine and sissy shit is real big down here. I'm like, the bartender, every girl, the bouncers, everybody's high except us. He started laughing. He was like, yeah, you good with this? I was like, bruh, like, oh my God. I feel like I'm in a trap house right now. So a lot of y'all be messing with crackheads, but I ain't gonna say nothing about that. That's neither here nor there, none of my business. But you know, where I'm from, we don't indulge in that. So it is what it is. Hey, yo, what's up, baby? I ain't going nowhere near this. JD, that's what I need a live, I'm telling you. He said a live from Venezuela gonna look like the old Mexican cartel. Hey, yeah, fact. Facts, let's go to Afghanistan. He said it's 11 in Brooklyn, damn it. Let's go to Afghanistan. I hear the chicks is busting in Afghanistan. $1. Let's go. You guys can go to Mexico to even get a visa. That's 3 to 6 month wait. Yeah, that's word, right? True, Freddie Mac, say it again. True definition of box over everything. I'll die for this. Yeah, J-Hope, I heard there's still $15 in the Casas, yeah. Mama Flip in the building. You can notice some of them like that at the clock tower at night. Oh, Mo Black, I already know. Like I said, I'm from Southside, man. I can tell when somebody high. That's easy. But I remember being in the club in Cartagena, and my man was talking to this girl, so I'm talking to her, and she had a bunch of friends under the AC. It was kind of hot, so I'm like, yeah, they under the AC. I get it, it's kind of hot up there in VIP. So I turn around, and everybody's head keep going down. So I'm thinking they like praying and shit. I'm like, are these brothers praying? Then I tell you, I'm a dumb blonde sometimes. Shout out to all my blondes, but I get a little stupid sometimes. I was like, are they over there? Like I'm drinking. I'm like, they praying over there? Maybe I should join like the service. Like maybe they say a prayer for me. So I peek over. They all taking bumps. I was like, oh, I forgot. Everybody's a drug addict. And not everybody, but 98%, pretty much. I ain't gonna be letting Colombia no more. But you're not either, so don't worry about it. See, you miss me with that. But at least the Venezuelans did it in Cartagena, right? Look at your advantage. Instead of putting your life in danger. He went a while ago and he had security. He went before all this now. He went years ago. And he had security. See, I know Venezuelans that say if you got good security service, you'll be fine. There was the white dude too who does travel videos. He actually did a whole documentary. He went over there. He had 3 security guards. And Venezuelan security guards, plain clothes, packed guns on him. And he was all over the place. He showed a lot. And he said how dangerous it was. And he told one of the security guards was telling him, he's a white dude. They were like telling him like, this might be the most dangerous place you've ever been. While they're on the trains, so everyone kept looking at him. And that was before all this. Bert said, just out of curiosity, look up flights to Venezuela. You definitely can't book flights there, which is why I'm not understanding the disconnecting while all these dudes like, we're going to Venezuela. From where? Because if you go to Panama, you go to Mexico, you're pretty much not getting the visa, you're not getting on a plane. Well, it shouldn't be surprise anybody about the drugs used in Colombia. I mean, at one point, it was the cocaine. It is the cocaine capital of the world. And, you know, I think it does surprise people, but a lot of people just blind. I mean, you got a lot of, listen, no disrespect. to anybody, but you got a lot of squares to travel, right? A lot of guys don't understand, ain't street smart, never seen anything, don't know when people are getting high. If you don't do drugs, cool. So if you don't know when someone's getting high or if someone is high, you know, never been to a spot where someone goes in the bathroom and comes out the bathroom a different person. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you're drunk? You only had 2 drinks. You're just so different right now. Kurt Katz, that was the guy. Thank you. My man Eric put me on. Kurt Katz was the guy who went to Venezuela. He had armed security work. I watched that whole thing he did. It was pretty dope. But even the dude, I remember the one dude, it was the dude with the gray hair. He said, he had a big old gun, big old pistol on him. He said, it's the most dangerous place you've ever been. And he was holding him down. He said, Booger Sugar's bad. David, I told you I'm slow sometimes. I thought they were in prayer. They just kept putting their heads down. I'm like, are these broads praying? I need a prayer. Man, they better watch that Ronan the Traveler short when he was running for his life. Hey, look, I love that short, and that's going to be everybody. Everybody in the club with pink nose. Hey, I'm telling you. At that shit, but it's reality, right? I don't knock it because, believe it or not, I'm going to talk a lot of shit because I don't do drugs. But in Colombia, their cocaine, their Tussie is like cigarettes in America. That's the culture. I can't knock it. I don't gotta agree with it. I don't gotta let no tweaking broad in my bedroom. You know what I'm saying? So I don't stress that, but I do respect the culture. It's the same as China where they eat dogs. Certain towns they eat dogs. You know what I'm saying? There was a I always bring up this documentary because it shows you how the different views of people. So this pro-animal thing went to China during their dog festival, right? And the dudes are protesting about eating the dogs during the dog festival where they eat dogs. You can actually see dogs that are pets peeing because they're so scared, right? But then this dude walks up to them in English and he goes, listen, I'm a vegetarian. He said, but who the hell are you to come here and challenge 500 years of what we've done here? 500 years. He said, you guys made dogs pets. We ate dogs. He said, I don't even eat dogs. He said, but the fact that you came here to my country to try to put us in your system when this has been going on for 500 years. And he said, by the way, I'm sure your ancestors ate dogs. So it is what it is. I respected that because you can't judge someone because you didn't grow up in that. You can't judge someone for having their different set of values. I always go back to the other HBO special. After Saddam fell, I can't remember the name of the special, but it was on HBO. Saddam fell, and it was a dude from Iraq who was sent to America by his family. He came back to Iraq after Saddam was gone to visit his family. He hadn't been there in over 10 years. 15 years might have been, something like that. Everyone was so happy to see him. So, you know, these Middle Eastern men show a lot of affection to each other because you're really not supposed to be gay in the Middle East, right? Muslims, you're not supposed to be gay. So they're holding hands. So while they're walking down the street, everyone's like trying to hold his hand because they miss him so much and so happy to see him. They genuinely love him. And he goes, do you know in America, this would be considered gay? And when he said that, the look they all gave him of, why would this be gay? You're my brother, I love you. They didn't understand why that would be gay. Because in America, we've put it as gay. Man on man affection. They're not kissing, they're not doing anything sexual. They're just holding, I love you, my brother. So the look in their eyes showed me, everything's gay to us, but they're just men who miss their brother, who love each other. They don't think about that because that's the furthest thing from their mind. So we can't put just our values and things we want on someone else. I stand by that, which is why I respect the drug stuff. I just don't got to deal with it. The holy dope prayer. That was Drew Binsky that did it. Oh, that was Drew Binsky, okay. Sim the Traveler, what up with you? Happy New Year to you, my brother. So yeah, like I said, guys, if you plan on going to Venezuela, you're not. I don't care what no YouTuber says. I don't care what anybody says. Get on a plane, do a live from the airport. Once you leave immigration, if they let you in, and let me know you're alive. Sign of life in Venezuela, and I'll eat my words right then and there. But until that time, and when someone asks, if someone asks you, hey man, you going to Venezuela? Just listen to my voice. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not going to Venezuela. No time soon. At all. Maybe never. There's not no Disneyland in Venezuela. Jesus Christ. And I'm going to say this one more time for the people in the back. One more time. Trump was beefing with billionaire oil companies because he wants them to go in and get the oil. Billionaire oil companies said, multiple companies said, we will not go to Venezuela and get that oil because it's too dangerous. Now, we don't want it. We don't want to die. Okay? We don't want to die. Now, these billionaire companies can hire small armies of mercenaries, some of the best soldiers in the world, and they won't go. But you, who didn't have $2,000 for the Brazil visa last year, you about to go? By yourself. Or with your man. You're with your man from the group chat. Hey, group chat, what time we going to Venezuela? You're bugging. You're not going. Forget it. If the homies with the armies ain't going, the homies up the block ain't going either. Oh, wow. Ooh, God. The homies up the block ain't going either. There's so many destinations you can go to without risking your life. So even if you get a flight to Venezuela, I'd like to see a confirmation. You know what I'm saying? All good is in facts, bro. That's why you have to do research when you're traveling to other countries. Yeah, you have to know the laws, the customs. You can't just. But see, some people just go in blindly, and some people just looking for box. They don't care. But you have to understand. Okay, like the drug stuff. I don't like drugs. I don't like drugs around me. But I knew when I went to Colombia, it's part of everything. So I don't got to deal with it. Okay, if I holler at this girl over here, making sure she's not using drugs is what it is. If she does, maybe I don't holler. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? I know dudes be like, the baddest chick in the world. I love when all the Christopher Columbians say that. Y'all remember the Christopher Columbians? The baddest chicks in the world is in Colombia. I think it's the baddest crackheads in the world, in my personal opinion. And you can say whatever you want. You can debate me any day you want. Find me more than 10 chicks. Find me more than 10 chicks that you know that 95% are not getting high. Find it. Challenge. I did a 30-day challenge. Let's do a challenge. You can't. I'm not going to say every single one is, but 90% of the ones that you know are. Jesus Christ. Anyway, it's like the blind leading the blind. Wiseman say, any Super Bowl breakfast day special? No, same menu rolling, happy hour, all that. Everything rolling normal. Frightening Venezuela is my nickname. Yeah, Mo Black, he in a group chat. Who going to Venezuela? Y'all ready? He putting a little, what do you call that? The poll. Venezuela in 2026? Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe, or I'd rather die. Or no, yes, no, maybe, or Afghanistan. What is wrong with y'all? When do y'all, listen. When do y'all have these conversations? When do y'all literally sit down and say to yourselves or to your peoples or the group chat, fellas, I believe Venezuela's the move. We need to get, and then here's the funny part. All right, so look, here's the funny part. Every time I see a Venezuela post, right? Now, this is the funniest part of the whole situation. Every time I see a Venezuela post, yo, fellas, Venezuela about to open up. It's open. There's always two people in the comments that be like, y'all about to go over there and mess it up. No, they not. Don't worry about it. Venezuela won't be messed up. It's already messed up. You know, y'all about to go over there and mess it up. Y'all messed all these other places up. Y'all messed up Sosua. Y'all messed up Colombia. Y'all gonna mess up Venezuela. No, they're not. Because they're not going. I think those are the best comments of the whole situation. Y'all about to go mess it up. Dudes are already worried about messing a place up they can't nobody get to. Y'all done messed up Afghanistan. Y'all gonna mess up Venezuela. Y'all done overthrew Saddam. Iraq is in pieces. Gotta mess it up area. Got passport, bro. I think that's the funniest part of the whole situation. Because instead of realizing, y'all not going to Venezuela, what are you talking about? Dudes are like, y'all gonna go over there, mess it up, and you messed everywhere else up. First y'all mess up Hiroshima? Wait, what? That was passport bros too. Y'all messed up Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This Venezuela situation shows me real thirst. It has shown me true thirst. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, to me, that's the funniest part. The comments, the dudes be like, y'all gonna mess up, y'all messed everywhere else up. Wait a minute, it's already messed up. I meant to say frightening Venezuela. Yeah, you already know. Super Bowl around the corner. Costco's reopen. I guess it soon will be a place to revisit. Hey, Costco will be open tonight. I will not be there. I already told people I'm not going. I got Club Gym at 5 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, Costco will see me next week. But I got some people going. So, but yeah, I promised y'all a live from Costco, but it did come real fast. I'm at the end of my Dirty 30, and I'm not messing up my last 5 days for Classico. So, nope. I'm in bed by 9:30. I'm sure somebody sent me a video. Sure, guys, there's gonna be tons of people there. I will tell you that this is one of the most anticipated situations. I've seen Dominican influencers promoting it, a lot of people promoting it, so it's gonna be big. I'll catch up next week. But yeah, I'm not being there tonight. Do not depend on me. I'll talk about it on Sunday. I know people who are going. I'll keep y'all updated. But yeah, Club Gym is where I'm going. That's where I'll be at. So yeah, don't be like Flip's got to go live. I'm sure he's going live. He is not. I don't even know what a passport bro is anymore. Tim said dudes are extraordinarily thirsty. Hey, that flip-flop punch is hitting. Nickname for Colombia is Christopher Columbia. My nickname for Colombia is Scary Colombia. Castro, what up with you? He said, what's good? Flip just came home yesterday. Had a great time as a sewer for the week. Stopped by your spot. Great service from ladies. Castro, appreciate you. And never tell anyone you had fun as a sewer because they just don't want to believe it. You're probably going to have more fun in Venezuela. How about that? Maybe more fun in Afghanistan. He said, passport bros and try to go to Mars. They're facts, right? They've got $1 box in Mars. The flight is $2 million, but the box is $1. Wait, what? Somebody show me the logic in this. There's someone gonna be in the chat. Y'all gonna mess up Mars. Y'all got messed up everywhere. Y'all gonna get to Mars and fuck up all the aliens. Wait, what? My stomach hurt. Y'all gonna get to Mars, fuck it up, ET. Oh man, I'm not the smartest dude in the world. I'm not the most intelligent dude in the world, but I'm not stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not stupid. Oh man. Oh, Senator Greenland, they got some frozen totos out there. God forbid we take over Greenland. You'll be like, yo, it's time to go to Greenland, y'all. Greenland's up. Paid in full. Greenland, Trump got it. It's up. It's up. You know why I keep bringing that up? All right, so real quick side story. So back in the day, right? So that movie came out, and they were like, where Cameron was Alpo. He's like, hey, DC is up, So my man used to always tell me Tampa Bay was up. He like, Tampa Bay, we gotta go to Tampa Bay, bro, it's up. I be like, yo, can you stop quoting the movie? He'd be like, nah, it's up, we gotta go. We got to go. Now here's the wild part. He got rich, like in less than 6 months, rich. But then he was in jail 7 months later. So it was up. Every time I hear it's up, someone dead or someone good, it's up. He said, wow, passport bros and Mars, like the movie. Yeah, Total Recall with the 3 titties. Jackson Jeter, what up? So listen, I ain't gonna stay in here long. Anybody talk about going to Venezuela from this point forward, just be like, no, you're not. You're not. You're not going to Venezuela. Go to Cartagena. It's on the border of Venezuela. Meet just Venezuelans. Enjoy yourself, but miss the rest of that shit. And if you're down Super Bowl, see you soon. Come get a flip-flop punch. I'm just happy to be here. I had to do this live because it was racking my brain this morning. How everybody was talking about Venezuela. Greenland Ponzi pump and dump penny stock. There you go. Smith, what up? But yeah, just cancel all plans for Venezuela. All right, maybe in 10 years we'll have to do another live. Like I said, 5 years is a possibility, but I doubt it. So much instability. Hope they sell a political difference to allow Classico to flourish. We're gonna see, Wise man. Look, Classico look good too. Appreciate it. Classico look good. I ain't gonna lie, look dope. I'm gonna be excited to go. Like I said, I'm just not going tonight because the gym is more important. I got 5 more days of my dirty 30. It would be 34 days straight in the gym on Wednesday. It's amazing. No days off. Feel great. But stay tuned for more. Sunday service coming up soon. Y'all stay tuned. Always remember these words right here. Caracas. It's up. We got to get out there. Tell the group chat. Y'all stay tuned for more about it. Oh, man, that was hilarious.